Hi, Shannon O'Flaherty here, and happy summer solstice to everyone. The longest day of the year, the most light. And today here in Yorkshire, it is blue skies and sunshine, so that's nice. And I hope wherever you are, that you're enjoying being connected to nature and the elements and honoring the different cycles of nature that we're in all of the time. In Peru, everything is lined up in all of the stone temples so that when the light shines on all of the solstices, but particularly the summer solstice, the shadows reflect that beautifully. So however you want to honor this cyclical time in your life, make a little ceremony yourself, whatever that means to you. I know some people that went early morning wild water swimming. That won't be me. I'm not a freezing cold water girl, but I know it's very good for you, and what an amazing way to wake up. So however you want to honor the day. I'm going to a medicine women's group tonight to sit around the fire and to sing and dance and share and be in communion with the sisterhood. And last night I led a conscious cafe summer solstice ceremony, which was beautiful, writing down all of the shadow pieces and labels that we wanted to get rid of and put them in the fire so that we could really call in all of the good things that we want to attract to our lives, so that we can change the relationship that we have with the parts of ourselves that we're allowing ourselves to stay stuck. The summer solstice is really a time to remind us to turn inwards and to find the emotional and physical, intellectual and spiritual nourishment that we need to grow and to continue to evolve. So some aspects of our life might be flowing really well, and another aspect is out of alignment. And so maybe it's time to go within and meditate and look on that and think about, well, what is it that's out of alignment in this one area of my life? It's a time to pause and wait for the energy that we planted in the spring to reach its full bloom. And so spring, which represents action, summer represents patience. So we have to develop trust and confidence in ourselves so that we know that whatever we set in motion previously will continue to flow, even if we go through some challenging times. Sometimes people feel like the energy in summer gets really heavy and everybody slows down and nothing's happening, except that this is where everything is happening. All the seeds that you've planted, everything's happening behind the scenes right now. And so some questions you might want to ask yourself are, what have you set in motion already this year, so that you can see what you've created thus far? What have you set in motion that you haven't seen the results of yet? Because that can make you think, oh yeah, well, that hasn't happened yet, so there's still stuff going on right now. And when I'm feeling impatient about not seeing my results right away, I just keep thinking about divine time, divine order, just allow it all to happen and be as it is. There's really no reason to get stressed out. And sometimes I have to give myself that little talk all the time to remember that time is a human construct. So let summer just be and take its time and be patient. And where do you need to focus your energy and refine your attention? Maybe there's some aspect of things that you're not paying attention to that maybe you really need to. Just as the serpent in the shamanic tradition, the south direction is about releasing all that binds you in one fell swoop and seeing the literal in front of you. What can you let go of on a day-to-day basis, even if it's just a small thing that would help you feel better in your own skin, feel more aligned, feel more congruent? And what's weighing heavy on your soul? Maybe everything else in your life is going great, but there's something niggling away at you that's weighing heavy on your soul. And so these are all questions that you can ask yourself. And if you use your voice as a vibration and pray out loud or ask out loud to the universe, because so many people never ask in the first place for answers, for messages, ask out loud. God, what is it that I need to know? What is it that I need to see? What is it that I need to feel, receive, experience? What am I not seeing clearly? And then wait and be open to receive the answers, because the answers do come. So what wisdom is needed for your journey ahead? And are you asking? Because in order to get an answer, we need to ask the question first. And so going within to meditate, that's a good way to ask. But I love to pray out loud, speak out loud, talk to God and say, well, what is it that I need to do? And we're all so busy doing stuff, doing. And so maybe it is a time about being, just chill out. If it's a lovely day, go sit in the sun, because all of those tasks that need being done, they will get done. They will get done in time. I'm somebody who likes to work with a tight deadline. Usually that works well for me. So even if I don't have a tight deadline, I will often create a tight deadline. That's my working style. It's not always the best way to move forward, but it's good to know these things about yourself. So if you were going to write down all of the shadow parts of your life, meaning the parts of yourself that you like the least, or the parts of your life that are not flowing or not working the best for you, or the parts of your life that you'd really like to change the most, you can have your own fire ceremony, because fire transmutes energy to light energy. So write all of these things down on a little piece of paper, burning your labels, it's called. Write it down, and with your intention, feel into whatever it is, and then blow your intention into that piece of paper with the word on it, whatever you're letting go. Say it's impatience, and put that in the fire and let it burn fully. And then let it go. So if you need help to channel all of these wide arrays of thoughts into one fine point, or to find out what it is that's really missing, because sometimes we don't know, we can't find that out in ourselves. Sometimes we need another person's point of view or some input. I'd love to have a 20-minute complimentary mind shift call with you so I can help you have an aha moment. This is what I do. I really love to help people shift. And my students are about halfway through the From Fear into Love course now. And a lot of stuff is stirring up for them while they learn deeper and deeper things about themselves. And I'd really love to help you learn about your deepest truths so that you can find out the quieter ways, the ways that maybe we're not always conscious about, as to how to keep yourself in alignment and keep yourself happy and flowing, even when it feels like nothing is moving. So I'd really look forward to hearing from all of you, and have a wonderful, happy summer solstice. Lots of love. See you in the next video.